There we go. Oh, a little whitefish. That's how we're gonna get started this morning. Brand new lake we've never been to. Here's the first one. He's a nice one. We put the jig in front of 4 or 5 fish already, and with no luck, he's the first one that bit on it. So we're gonna continue. Really good fish.
Ooh, son, that's the way to start
I
it.
should have netted that fish. That's a big one there, boy. Second fish of the day. But now, that's what we're looking for. Look at that fish right there, boys.
Man, long and nice.
He got a little dip in his gut right there. That is a pretty fish.
Well, we sure didn't expect this. It's the dead of winter here in Louisiana, and I have to actually sit down on this boat. Reason being, check this out. This is, look, watch this. Straight ice. You can see there's frost all over the boat. The sun's about to come up and hopefully dry us out a little bit. But let me tell you, the only thing that matters, the crappie are biting. First 5 minutes, we got 2 really nice ones. A lot of boats out here today. We didn't expect this. We're on a real small lake, not a lot of people know about. And it's our first time here. So we're gonna see what kind of slabs we can catch. We're gonna spend a couple hours here. And then Louisiana, we're gonna come back and get some gumbo a little bit later.
Ooh, another nice one. Ooh. Ah, come on.
Oh my
We have
gosh.
gotten into some hoglets, as I like to call them. That's 2 giants in a row, man. Look at that fish right there. Good gracious alive. That's a big fish.
Is it another good one?
Pretty good fish. He ain't big as those last 2, but he's a really nice fish. This is crazy. I mean, we're sitting here hammering on them. I mean, we put the boat in this morning and never crunked the motor up, put the trolling motor in the water, and just started fishing in front of the ramp. I mean, we're out here just smoking on them. This is awesome.
I was a little nervous when Eric just said this to me this morning. He goes, "Hold my balls." I said, "What?" And he's talking about crappie fireballs. We found a couple of stubborn ones. So, as you know, he doesn't use scent on them. Every time, I was just about to tell you what he did, and it didn't take long.
Nice.
Another good one?
Come on,
Oh, you can't believe you're lifting these in.
Some of them are dang big.
Yeah. Did he knock the ball off?
No, we still got it.
Oh, yes, we do. Okay.
Oh, it's in his mouth. Look at there.
There it is. Yep.
Get my ball.
Yeah, give him a ball.
Those are some healthy fish in this lake.
Look at that.
Healthy fish. Let it go for another day.
So what I was going to tell you is, we got a couple stubborn ones, wouldn't follow the bait. They'd follow it, but they wouldn't eat it. So he goes, "Give me one of those balls. Hold my balls." Sure enough, garlic scented crappie fireballs. First cast with them.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That is a toad.
We should have just stayed here all week. I don't know why you dragged me all over the south.
Hey, we were searching for this place. Look at that. Look
Oh
at that.
my gosh.
Oh, he got a little backbone to him now. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Are you getting the net? Doesn't happen often, folks. He's getting the net.
He is pulling, boy.
You want me to net it?
I got it. Oh, what a fish. Good gracious alive.
Oh my, it's bigger than the last ones.
We're trying to be quiet. There's a boat right there
Yeah.
in front of us.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
That's a damn. That is a hammer, boy. He's not quite as big as the last few, but he's a dang chunk. How fat that fish is, man. He is just fat as he can be. They are eating good in the neighborhood. You know, a lot of people out here, you know, we're seeing all these boats around here. You see me squinting, the sun's getting bright, but a lot of these guys are using long poles on these open water fishing, and you know, it works too, whatever floats your boat. But I'm a caster. I like casting. I like using a 6-foot or 7-foot rod, and when these fish are active, you know, they bite. I'm just dropping that jig down and getting a reaction and kind of easing it away, and they're coming and popping it. But you know, you can do the same thing we're doing with a long rod. You just kind of ease up to them and either pitch out or just drop straight down on these fish. So, you know, just kind of whatever you like to do. When these fish are biting, you can do it any way you want to do it to catch them. Oh, baby.
Is that why you like to use that short rod?
I like that short rod because you get to fight that big old fish like that.
My gosh.
You see that, boy? He swallowed that. I mean, it's all the way down his throat. Just swallowed it. That's a little this is a real small bait. That's a little thermocline tadpole. Look at that tail. Y'all like that, don't you? Look at that fish right there. Ooh. You know, talking about these rods, the fast action tip and all, I'll show you the one I'm using today. This is a Gary Dobbins EC Special. I'm using the 6-footer today. I've also got the 7-footer rigged up here too, but you know, it's a great rod. I designed it with the help of Gary Dobbins, and you know, if you're going to go out casting and you want a good rod, you need to check them out. 6 and the 7-foot EC Special by Dobbins Rods. It's a great rod. Got it. He chased that something along. Ooh, got a submarine on. God almighty. Easy there, killer. Ooh, I see light. That's a black crappie. It's the first black crappie we've caught this morning, and that's a good one. That was the old black crappie. I didn't know if there was any in here or not. We've been catching all whitefish.
And after a 3-minute delay, we're back.
Oh, we're back with a big blackfish. Look at there, look at there. Another blackfish. Oh, that's a black nose. Look at there. I definitely didn't know they were in here. Look at this fish right here. Look at the black stripe down his head. That's a nice black nose crappie. Uh-oh, we caught one that ain't a monster. Finally caught a little one.
Lucky number 13.
Finally caught a little one. They can't all be big. And you know, these fish are in open water here in Louisiana. You know, and it's different on every lake. But the lake we're fishing today has whites and blacks, and we just caught a black nose, so a little bit of everything in here. But these fish are just single fish, and every now and then you'll see 2 or 3 grouped together, but they're just pretty much roaming open water out here, and they'll stay like that and pretty much until they go spawn. And like I said, every lake's different, so a blackfish lake, they school up real big, but it seems like on these lakes where there's blacks and whites mixed, they kind of stay separated, and that's what we're doing today, is just chasing open water fish. That's a big one. Oh, I'm gonna try the boat flipping. Ooh, that's a good one. I knew he looked pretty good. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, they're all big. We caught one, you know, 10-inch fish, but the rest of them are just hammers. Oh, baby. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Big old black. Come on. Ooh. Big old blackfish. But they're mixed. We're starting to catch a few more blackfish now. They're just mixed in there. We were already talking
well,
the fish are killing.
The fog has not cleared. Can't see a lot, but what we're going to do is Eric's had 2 in a row that kind of gave him the cold shoulder. Kind of like back in high school with the prom dates and everything. And I said, no, I'm not going with you. So what he just did is, did you use the shad or the garlic?
The shad.
He's got shad fire gel on there. We're going to show it to you in a second, and just threw it on there. So we're going to see if that makes a difference. And as Eric will tell you, scent doesn't make a difference on every single cast. Sometimes he doesn't use it. If they're biting, you don't need it. But on a day like today where some of them are being a little bit shy, got him just like that. You just add a little scent and the rod bends.
Oh, baby. Look at there. He popped it, boy. Nice fish. Look at that joker right there. Good.
Are you going to lift this one?
Yeah, I might as well. I've been telling about that line.
Oh, my gosh.
I've been telling about that line. I might as well show it. These are some incredible fish, man. When they decide to eat, they come and eat it. I mean, you can tickle that nose and give them a little scent, but when they decide to get it, they are coming and absolutely smashing it. Come on like a bass.
Jesus, look at that one. You got to be kidding me.
I lied. I had to catch one more. You know how it goes.
There might be one more after this too.
You know how it goes. I can't leave them biting like that. It just ain't in my blood. When they biting like that, you got to catch them while you can get them. Daddy said you got to make hay when the sun shines.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Louisiana, where crappie fishing is super popular like it is everywhere else in the South. Now, we didn't spend much time on the water today, to be honest with you. We spent less than 1 hour filming this entire video, and then we were done. After a week of being in the area, we topped it off with a wonderful day like this. Now, this was an early morning, a cold morning. Real cold frost came through. Temperature was about 30 degrees, and crappie were in open water. All we were doing, kind of milling around. We grabbed a jig. Sometimes we just pitched the jig out there. And when those fish got a little bit stubborn, we added either a chartreuse garlic crappie fireball, or Eric dipped it in there on either garlic or shad fire gel. Simple as that. Sometimes you need scent, sometimes you don't. Today was one of those days that the guys that were stubborn, they fell for the scent. Otherwise, we didn't need it at all. But it just shows you, welcome to Louisiana, where there are an endless amount of incredible crappie fisheries. We showed that today in about an hour's time. Eric Cagle had a great time coming down here. As you know, he's a former crappie master national champion using his brand new Dobbins rods. And it was just something where we said, let's go to a state where we know there's really good quality fish. We're gonna be able to hit a lot of lakes in a small little area. Sure enough, it didn't matter where we went in Louisiana, there were boats everywhere, good or bad weather, big or small fish. People love their fishing here, just like we do. Now, our baits may be new to you. If you're in Louisiana, many Walmarts actually carry the crappie fireballs, as would Bass Pro. If you're looking for fire gel, Bass Pro, Cabela's, those are gonna be your spots to go. Now, any dealer can get these for you as well, or you can find it online. But regardless of what you choose to use, make sure to get your time on the water and enjoy catching slabs like we did today. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.